Good evening, everybody. This is Cruiser Chris with the latest presentation of the Johnny Blaisdell story for the Cruiser Chris World Network channel on YouTube. We hope that all of you are happy, healthy, and safe today, and we would like to send special thanks to the first responders and healthcare workers working on the front lines during the battle with the virus. And now we'll begin the reading of our story. We're on page 9 today, chapter 3. This chapter is titled Breaking the Chain of Alcoholism. And it begins. Sue Thomas Blaisdell grew up on the oil-rich fields of North Dakota. Sue's parents were named Joe and Monica Thomas. Her dad was a foreman on the oil fields. He was a very muscular man, about 6'2", with brown, sandy, dirty hair that looked kind of dishy.
Chris, just...
Hold for the sirens?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna start over.
We had cheerleaders, folks. We did. We had, woo! So, the producer is back in her car back there. She's telling me that this is a really nice practice run that we've done. So, yeah, we're going to use this as a practice run and then start again here real quick.
Go ahead and keep reading it if you want as a practice run, and then once the sirens are done going by, we'll start over.
Okay. So, he was a muscular man with sandy, dark brown hair, 6'2", and he worked as a foreman on the oil fields in North Dakota. Joe had a schedule of 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off. So he spent half the month home with his family. When he wasn't working, he would also visit the bars frequently. Monica was a tall, blonde, thin woman. Tall, blonde-haired, thin woman. She was 5'6" and had the build of a cheerleader. Joe had long hair about down to his shoulder and about shoulder length hair, and had his hair in a ponytail the majority of the time. Joe really cared about the life of his kids, but he had a problem with alcoholism. It was coming to the time of Sue's birthday. It was the Friday before Sue's birthday. Monica and the entire family was getting ready for Sue's birthday, putting out all the accoutrements for the birthday party that would be taking place on Saturday. Monica worked all day with the family to put up the decorations. Then, at the end of the day, they sat down for dinner. At dinner they had grilled cheese sandwiches, and tomato soup. This was one of Monica's favorite meals to make for her family. Monica's sister noticed that her dad was not here for dinner. The family was getting excited because of the fact that Joe was due to come off of his shift at work for a 2-week string. Hannah, am I doing this right?
It's just a practice run, so yeah, you're totally fine.
Okay. Sue's sister asked her mother where Dad was and what happened to him. She said, your dad is probably going to be working late tonight, or he's probably worked late this afternoon, and he's going to probably be driving home later this evening. So he'll probably get here late tonight. This satisfied Sue's sister, and she stopped asking the questions. It was now time for the kids and all of the other family, for Mom and the kids to get their hygiene stuff cleared up. So they were doing showers and baths in a rotation. Sue was very excited about her upcoming birthday. She was going to be turning 10 years old. Now, for a girl, the 10th birthday can be a momentous one because it's a kind of a cross, or it kind of signifies the cross over from childhood to adolescence. So this was a big birthday, and it meant a lot to Sue. After the showers and baths were all done, Monica told the kids that it was now time to get ready to go to bed so that everybody could be at their top performance level for the party the next day. Sue tucked the kids into bed and read them a bedtime story. After the kids were safely tucked into bed and comfortable, Monica went back to the kitchen and began to lay out supplies for the next day. Ingredients to make a cake, breakfast type materials, so on and so forth. It was now about 10 o'clock, and Sue had finished up everything in the kitchen. And Monica had finished up everything in the kitchen. And so after Monica was finished, she retired to her bedroom with a book. She was sitting up in bed reading a book when she looked at the clock and realized that it was 11:30. And Joe was not home. This was worrying to Sue. She She laid up for about 10 more minutes, worrying and wondering what happened to Joe. After the 10 minutes were up, she said, but he's probably just running a little bit late. I will see. I will give him till the morning time.
Will you do the real thing?
For now?
Huh?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be really nice if I could get some editing software, because then I could just film it straight through and we could edit